Surprise. Surprise.
We're going to surprise Cherise right now with William.
I miss you too.
Surprise.
Look at you.
Baby, don't get up there. I know, he's right next to you.
Nene, what did you say you wanted when you opened your eyes?
My brother.
Early morning, but a long-awaited one at Pope Army Airfield today. 160 paratroopers with the 82nd Airborne Division returned home from deployment in Iraq. North Carolina News morning anchor Russ Bowen joins us with the special moments.
For more than a decade and a half, we've seen the buildup. We've watched the tears, worried, and celebrated alongside them.
Proud of our soldiers and glad that they can serve, but we're glad they can come home.
But the moments never get old. We respond to their emotion with our emotion. We understand that parents will always be just that, no matter how old their children get.
I'm just going to stare at him, because I haven't been able to see him for so long.
We feel for the lost months as children grow while parents serve thousands of miles away.
She was 5 months when I left, and she's a year now, so it's good to see her.
It's a little bittersweet because they have to go back to Illinois here in 5 days, and I won't get to see him for another 2 months.
And it's that kind of sacrifice that we are all very grateful for.
So check it out, man. About a week ago, we got an email from a lady who said her son is a huge fan, and he's coming home today from doing 9 months in Afghanistan and wondering if I could come down here and be a part of his homecoming. So we're at Mellow Mushroom in Brookhaven. William's coming home from Afghanistan. I'm here. Let's go surprise him. This is awesome, man. Salute to all the troops.
So much for coming. My son is going to be blown away. He talks about you all the time.
Really?
The other night, he just got home on Tuesday and he's like, I can't tell you guys, Rich's music really got me through some really tough times.
Oh, wow.
Some struggles in Afghanistan. I'm like, oh my God, he's got to be there.
How long was his last tour with you?
9 months.
Yeah. Well, it's good to be home, huh?
Yeah, oh my God. I know.
It was a terrifying 9 months.
I bet.
Man, I appreciate you coming to see my friends home.
Of course, man. Y'all good buddies?
I mean, I've actually known him since middle school. We used to play football together. So.
Well, we got to celebrate. It's a celebration, right? Cheers to Will. It's to you, brother.
Oh, William's here. He's here. Yeah, William's here. Who does it?
Thanks for serving your country, brother. What is going on?
Holy shit. Good, how are you? Holy shit, I'm like shaking. Liz. Oh my God.
She's like, what?
How is this happening right now? Oh my God. Ritz, bro. Holy shit, dude. Dude.
Good to see you.
Oh my God.
How you doing?
Fucking good. This is insane. How is this even happening? I don't even know, man.
Dude, hey, well, I'm gonna let you circulate with the family. I'm here to set this up. And I'm here with the
that's awesome, man. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks. Of course, man. Shit, thanks.
Yeah.
I gotta make my way here. Bro. Holy shit, man.
We got the email from your mom. I was like, hell yeah.
How on earth? I have no idea how you do this is insane.
Nah, it's tight, man. It's awesome.
Actually, in Afghanistan is when I found your music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've always wanted to say it to you somehow, but your music fucking helped me over there, man. When I was getting shot at and shit, bro, like I would come home and listen to your music, man, and like Gwinnett is where I used to stop around too when I was really young. Right. I saw your interview at the varsity and shit online, and I was like, damn, man, I was like right there. Right. But for real, dude, it helped me so much, man.
I'm glad it could help, bro. I can't imagine what you do over there. I could never do that. I'm not cut out for it, so it's amazing, man. Thank you for what you do, bro. Great, man. That's awesome.
Dude, this is insane.
That's fucking great, man.
Yeah, I was over there and I saw you. I saw your hair.
You saw me? I was trying. I was like, dude, block me, man. I don't really. Nah, but we're chilling, man. So, like, do whatever you need to do. I'm here. We'll exchange numbers before we leave. That way, if any other show comes up or anything, just hit me up and I'll get you in. Anything goes on.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks for all you do, bro. Appreciate it.
It makes sense because
Just got out of the military, served, did his stint, served our country, and shit, man, it's something I could never do. So I have nothing but respect for that guy right there, man. It's awesome. What a great feeling. It gives me cold chills, man. You know what I'm saying? Great feeling. Nice.
Oh my god, man. It's so funny.
Your mom's awesome, man.
Thanks.
Really awesome.
She is awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much,
Greatest part about being a rapper, right here. By far the greatest thing.
You guys all have beer this beer?
It's awesome. So thank you guys for letting me experience this.
Well, it's really cool, and just I can't tell you how much it means to us for you to be here. And thank you.
Well, pleasure.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for asking me.
Oh, well, heck with the handshake, you know. Thank you.
I think he was in total shock. Ritz, I appreciate you being here, man. It means a lot to me.
That was it, man. What a fucking great feeling. Shout out to Will, man. He's home. Me and my whole crew, we always support the troops. It's just something that I could never imagine myself doing. And I want to thank all y'all for keeping us safe. This was a great experience, and damn near brought tears to my eyes, for real. So, Will, peace out, man. Enjoy being home. Thanks for having me.
A Salem cheerleader, never going to forget this day. Her dad's in the Navy, hasn't been home in 7 months.
But tonight, he surprised her at practice, and Fox 6 we were actually in on the ruse. Take a look.
The Westosha Central High School cheerleaders are in practice mode Friday night. They've got a big competition Saturday. But tonight, they're also providing cover for a Navy sailor who's come to Salem, Wisconsin to surprise his daughter.
She does know I'm coming home. She does know it's in February. She just doesn't know it's today.
William Smith is a Navy fire controlman. He's been serving on the aircraft carrier USS Nimitz. His 17-year-old daughter, Delaney Smith, is one of the cheerleaders here. She thinks they're just going to do a little performance for the parents. She has no idea her dad will be there.
Kind of what I'm bracing myself for is to be tackled.
Delaney is one of the last cheerleaders to come out. Watch her reaction when she suddenly sees her dad. She literally falls to the floor and appears to start crying, but then she gets back up and gives her dad a hug.
That moment there was priceless. I couldn't imagine it any different. I'm happy that he's home and he actually gets to come to regionals.
Oh, that's right. He gets to go to her cheer competition tomorrow.
Right.
The team, congratulations, they made it to regionals.
What
so
a
isn't that
perfect
great?
reaction.
You could tell she was just frozen. I mean, wouldn't you be too? I mean, you're just not expecting it. It's like boom.
We've all been frozen lately, but I guess
Justin says he has to look away for these because tears up every time.
They get me every time. I can only
good
watch
stuff.
about half that video there, but
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Dewar shot that. I should say thank you. He went down and did it.
All right.
I wrote it, but he did it. Okay.
A lot of us frozen like a.
You guys.
They're tears of happiness. Good to see you guys.
He's done.
I'm done. It's over.
The whole thing's over.
The whole thing is over, right?
Daddy, look at my photo. I see why Mom asked me to him now. Yeah.
Figured it out now.
I really figured it out. Daddy, no.
You got to meet him first.
Tomorrow I have to wear pink. See? Yeah, I'm a baby. No one's been hit for you.
Are you very surprised?
So today is the day that Stefan was supposed to come home, but his flight was delayed, and he will be here tomorrow, and hopefully his flights will not be delayed anymore, although I guess I should admit and acknowledge to myself now that it could easily happen.
Even though this is the 4th time we've done this, I feel like it should be old hat by now, but I'm so nervous. I'm just so excited to see him and give him a big hug, and I'm trying not to cry now because I don't want to ruin my makeup. I just can't wait, and I can't wait to take him home and let him be cozy in our house and relax. He's earned it.
Taylor is out getting Nikolai a haircut right now so that he can look fresh for Daddy's return. She made some nice welcome home signs last night.
I've been kind of an emotional wreck the past couple days. Like, I made the signs and I was looking for ideas online and I just kept bursting into tears, which is funny because I'm not normally that much of an emotional person, and so it was kind of weird.
I thought it was a 1:30.
I'm so excited that Nikolai is old enough to know what's going on. The last time Stefan came home, he was just before his first birthday. And all the pictures of our family are just him staring at Stefan. He just didn't really know what was going on. But now, in the car on the way here, he was asking, where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? When are we getting my daddy? So cute and so sweet.
I think that obviously his hope is that Nikolai is going to be super excited to see him and that he has missed his daddy as much as his daddy has missed him. And it's just an intense sort of situation with the going and the soldiers marching in, and I think it's intense for anybody. It's intense for us too as adults.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 1st Brigade Combat Team's Welcome Home Ceremony, honoring the safe return of our soldiers and loved ones. The commander of troops for today's ceremony is Lieutenant Colonel Stefan Bandis.
So my name is Lieutenant Colonel Stefan Bandis, and I am the 10th PSB Battalion Commander. It's a Brigade Support Battalion, and I'm just really glad to be home. So I'm excited for my daughter and I to take a yoga class together, and I'm excited to take my son kayaking or doing stuff on the water, fishing, taking him to parks. I'm excited to go out on a date night with my wife and get some dinner and maybe drink some wine, and excited for all those things.
Yeah, you came back in the summer.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited not to have to be shoveling any snow.
Say cheese. Good job, buddy. I like your hat. So he's getting all of his bags now. So all of his bags that were like loaded, kind of like the checked bags on a plane.
So I just had those 2 bags. Where's the car?
In the parking lot.
The first few days and even the first few weeks of Stefan being home are going to be about finding a balance between our needs and his needs. And we don't want to overwhelm him with too much activity, too much what we want from him, whether that's a lot of conversation or a lot of play or a lot of going out places. And I keep thinking, oh, I want to take him to Tin Pan Galley and for breakfast, and then I want to do this, and then I want to do that. But I think he's going to be really tired. He'll probably be tired from the flight and tired just from being deployed, and he may not want to go a bunch of places. So we're just going to have to be patient and see what he wants.
He's right there.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got goosebumps driving into town. It was really nice being back home.
Oh, we're just setting up.
This soldier is about to give one member of his family a surprise he will never forget. Homecoming in Winterset just got a little bit sweeter for one unsuspecting 7th grader.
KCCI's Meredith Garman takes us to a surprise reunion at Winterset Junior High.
Pretty excited.
After about 10 months, Specialist Dylan Martin returned home from his first deployment in Afghanistan. But he has one more mission to complete.
I always wanted to surprise my little brother since when he was younger.
A top-secret homecoming no one will soon forget.
Most time nowadays, everybody has internet, everybody has things to find out when people are coming home. You can't really surprise it.
With help from a few family members and Winterset Junior High staff, a weekly school assembly was about to be anything but ordinary.
It all worked out perfectly that I can actually do this.
Anticipation was building for Dylan.
Pretty excited. I'm ready to go get him.
While younger brother Gavin, just a few classrooms away, was gearing up to give a speech about a recent phone call he had with his big brother in Afghanistan.
I want to see if I can get him to cry. Yeah, I'll probably tear up, no lie.
A pep assembly on the Friday of homecoming is already exciting, but the students filling this auditorium had no idea what was coming next. As 12-year-old Gavin Millage stood on stage telling his classmates about his big brother's overseas mission,
He doesn't really know he's going to get back.
hoping he'd be home soon, Gavin had no idea how soon.
Well, Gavin. Come here.
I didn't know what to say. I really just thought I was giving a speech. I just wasn't expecting it at all. I mean, I kind of thought it could have happened, but it's just awesome. I was speechless. I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to give him a hug.
With the secret finally out, the happy homecoming can officially begin.
It was a relief to actually get to see him. He caught eye contact. It was a great feeling. I think it was going to be as like heart racing as it was.
And now Mom can breathe a sigh of relief.
It's been a very hard secret because we've known for about 10 days. I was so relieved, and I'm so happy he's home. Gavin will never forget this. He just won't.
Meredith Garman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Just love those stories. Gavin and his big brother Dylan are going to enjoy time together. They plan to play some catch, and they're also going to enjoy some of those homecoming festivities.